Hey, everybody, welcome to another edition of NasCard Radio. This is episode 205 of NasCard Radio, where trading cards and racing meet. I'm your pal Val. With me is the man, the myth, the legend, PSA, and White Castle Hall of Famer, Logan. How are you tonight?
I'm feeling like filing an appeal.
Yeah. We got a great show for everybody today. We're going to do a recent recap. Our highlights, spotlight segment is going to be on the 2016 Panini Certified Racing, one of our favorite releases, and we'll do a little, I don't know, foreshadowing and whatever else. Well, we got a timeline and sell sheet, all kinds of stuff. The amount of rookies in that set, and some show and tell, and then we'll finish the show with King's Court.
Yeah, we've got pretty pictures.
I don't know about all that, but
They're so pretty.
we have images, but that does not help the folks on the podcast.
Oh,
Helps
that's
the
true.
folks on Rumble and YouTube, but not on the podcast. So, all right. We want to thank our sponsor, Panini America, of course.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And then another new Rumble subscriber, vtVulture.
Vermont
Welcome aboard.
Vulture.
Yeah.
All right.
And then our shout outs to Chase Blaylock, Scott Boys, Out of Step Trading, Kyle Katz, Beans Ball Card Blog, and Jason Freeman for the YouTube and Rumble comments. We read them, so please leave them.
Yes, indeedy.
A lot of folks liked the 1972 STP episode last week.
It's definitely like you said, it's definitely an evergreen episode. You can go back 10 years from now, you can go back and go, those guys didn't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, right. Maybe the counts might be off, but that's about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
We've I don't know, spent the last, what year is it? 10, 15 years on that set. So
Yeah, I'm still two away.
yeah, I'm not even talking about collecting. I'm talking about the research and everything else on that. But yes,
Yeah, yeah.
the yeah, I'm still need a few. Of course, I got a bunch of mine autographed, so I need to get some unsigned versions. But
Yeah. Well,
eh,
all I like is finishing up. That's all I like.
it's always holding you up.
That's it.
Oh, I love the South. All right. Um, anything else? I think Select is still on track. And all right, let's go to anything else I missed. Let's go to racing.
Yes.
Oh
Scott
yes,
Bloomquist.
yes.
Yeah, very tragic. Dirt legend Scott Bloomquist. He passed away in a plane crash on his property in Tennessee. He's a Tennessee boy. He's been in California. I think he was born like in Iowa or someplace, but he's been around. But yeah, our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. We're definitely thinking about you, and sorry for the loss, man. It's a loss to the whole racing world.
Exactly. All right, let's go to racing recap. Crash the Camping World.
Craftsman.
Yeah, why do I have the wrong thing? I don't know. Craftsman Truck Series. They were off anyway. They're not racing. They're still off. What's this weekend? Oh, they're racing this weekend. I'm sorry. Race number 17, the Luna 175 Milwaukee Miles, Sunday, August 15th at 4 p.m.
Yeah, that's a cool track.
That's going to be the start of the playoffs.
Yeah, how big is it?
I, I'm not sure. It might be a super speedway. No, I'm just kidding.
Milwaukee Mile.
Yes, I know. After you said it. All right, moving over to the Xfinity Series. They were racing. That was race number 21, and that was the Cabo Wabo 250. That was Saturday, August 17th, Michigan International Speedway. Justin Allgaier was our winner. Highest finisher rookie was Leland Honeyman, position 12.
Go Leland Honeyman.
Yeah, it was the first time we called his name.
Yeah.
And we're looking for the slides here for Justin Allgaier. Seems like we talked a bunch about him a bunch last year, or whatever. I don't not too much this year. I don't
Yeah,
think.
what this is? Yeah, this is what his second win this year, I think.
Yeah, but 2009 press pass. He's in the regular series. I think they had like two series in that one. That's the one on the right hand corner. Prospect pieces and autographs. He has press pass signings as well in 2009. Printing plates. 2009 press pass stealth. And then also the chrome version. That was interesting. That stealth, they had the regular version and they had a chrome version.
Yeah, I like the chrome.
Me too. Of the two, I like the chrome better.
It's so shiny.
Yeah, pretty shiny. 2009 press pass. No, sorry, wheels element. That's the undiscovered element autographs, and that's the same one that Austin Dillon's in.
Yep.
Undiscovered elements is a print run of 130, and then there are the red ink numbered out of 25, and that's where he has the '08 Arcachamp. That's the card in the middle.
He's such a baby there.
Yeah. Now you look at him, yeah. Well, it's 2009, dude. It's been a while, so
Yeah.
15 years almost. Anyway, 2009 wheels main event as well, and he has the playing cards. That was back then. The Texas Hold'em was big, and they had a whole release or two on like uh, card centric Texas
Yep.
Hold'em.
Yeah. Main event. Yeah. And those cards are actually real playing cards too. They've got the wax coating and everything, and there's a red back version and a blue back version.
That's what I'll say. But you need you need them all of one color or the other. So
Yeah, that's true.
unless you want to, play with your friends and you know what's going on. Anyway, um, highest finishing rookie Leland Honeyman. He does not have any cards
Yet.
yet. And then next race number 22 is going to be the Wawa 250 at Daytona International Speedway, Friday, August 23rd.
So we went from Kabawaba to Wawa.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
these Wa's.
Yeah. So we're going to be in Milwaukee on Sunday, but Daytona on Friday.
Hmm.
Let's see. All right. And then moving over to the Cup Series, there's race number 24. And that was the Firekeepers Casino 400, Sunday, August 18th at Michigan International Speedway. Tyler Reddick was our winner. Highest finishing rookie was Zane Smith, even on the second restart.
Yeah, NASCAR. Quick on that caution button, man. Oh my God. Somebody just barely touched the wall with a hair. Caution.
Yeah, I think maybe their finger slipped on that. It was
No,
really quick.
I truly believe that they've got their finger like right on it on those last couple laps so they can, change the outcome of the race.
Well, I guess because he had a 2 4 second lead or whatever, and then oh my goodness, somebody somebody got loose into the wall there, and then but he had a good car, so he took off.
Yeah, he had a great restart. I think Ty freaking Gibbs punted him in the rear to push him out there, so that was good.
Gee, that a Brad. I know he pushed on one of them.
I think Brad was pushing on who was it? Was it Byron? Yeah,
I don't remember already.
yeah. You slept since then. Okay, I get it.
I got 2016 certified on my brain. So,
Ooh.
all
Okay.
right, Tyler Reddick. His first card is 2016 Panini Prism. Only driver signatures there. Those are the ones on the right and in the middle. 2016 Panini Torque. He has a base card there, card number 66, with the different parallels and printing plates. Also, Torque dual materials and 2016 Panini Torque driver scripts. He also has cards in 2016 Panini Certified, card number 49, with the different mirrors, parallels, 8 different parallels, and Panini Certified Potential Signatures, also a base signature there, and then 8 parallels as well.
Hands crossed, hands on the hips.
Yes, sir.
He was one of his mentors was Scott Bloomquist.
Yeah, I heard him say that, and that he was gonna, I was like, dedicate it, whatever, but mentioned him. So,
Yeah, I think he did dedicate it at the end there yesterday
or 2 days ago.
or
No, it
3 days.
was yesterday. You're right. It was. We were recording on Tuesday. I
Oh, wait a
forgot
minute.
it was.
Today's Friday, so it was like 4 days ago.
All right. Our highest finisher rookie, Zane Smith. Was Zane Smith, right? Yeah. Okay. Just kidding. I know. First card's 2018 Dunruss. Next in line. It's the insert there, as well as 2018 Dunruss Signature Series and 2018 Panini Certified Next Signatures. 2018 Panini Prime Clear Silhouettes and 2018 Panini Victory Lane base card there with the different parallels, but no autographs there. So
Yeah,
the autographs are in everything else.
crazy.
Yes, sir.
Every time I see Zane Smith, I think of Z, then I think of Zoltan.
There you go. Next race number 24. That's going to be the Coke Zero Sugar 400 Daytona International Speedway, Saturday, August 24th at 7:30 p.m.
Did you know that all the petties are going to be the grand marshals of the Coke Zero 400?
I
You've got
did see
Richard,
that.
Kyle, um, Mark, and Richie, I think. At least those guys. I think there's even more, but all those guys are going to be there. Maybe even Timmy Petty. So,
Nice.
so that'll be cool. I can't wait for that.
Mm-hmm. And then moving over to Formula One, they were off. And they are racing August 25th, race number 15. That's going to be the Dutch Grand Prix, 9 a.m. Eastern.
It's this weekend.
Yes, sir. Got a full house this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And then moving over to IndyCar, they were racing. That was Saturday, August 17th at World Wide Technology Raceway at Gateway. Uh, Josef Newgarden was our winner.
Yeah, that was a crazy race. They had some crazy accidents and all kinds of weird stuff going on there.
Oh, yeah. I love that, like on one of the restarts, they must have checked up and he checked up and somebody went like whoom right over him.
Yeah, that was the wreck where I think Will Power was in that, and he was pretty hot.
Yes, he was, because it's like it's a, it's the beginning of the race. Why is everybody slowing down? Anyway, yes, sir. So Josef Newgarden, his cards we've talked about him some. He has some green light IndyCar series cards from 2017 to 23. That's comes with the little die cast, but no picture cards. I think it's just, if I remember right, just a car of the card number. But in 2024, he has cards with Parkside IndyCar with the Premier Edition. He's got 10 cards in that set. So
Yep,
there's
he's got
parallels of all those.
he's got the brick memorabilia card, which is
Oh,
awesome.
yeah, you want to jump right there. You don't let me go through them. But yes, he does have the relics. That's relic number 1. And I think Were they 40, 50, 45? I think they were made.
I think it was 50. And I think, didn't you say that some of them got broken after production and it knocked them down about like 45 or so, something like that?
I think that was the case. There's some autographs in there as well. Harm- Helmet hardware, iconic images, marquee moments. There's a pit pass, podium, race events. There's a box topper as well. And he's also shows up in some of the signatures and then the surprise signature series as well with the Indy 500 champ on it. And then the one with Josef Newgarden, Scott McLaughlin, and Will Power as well, and serial number to 10. And then he also, because of the Pronto, he has quite a bit in the Pronto as well. So
Yeah, he
cards
does.
1, 2, 4, 36, 43, 48, 49, 50, 60, 78, 79. And because of this win, he'll have more as well. So, and then there's also silvers numbered to 10 and gold 101s.
Sweet.
Yeah, a lot of cards. So
Yeah, I think he's from Nashville. So he's a He's another Tennessee boy.
a lot of Tennessee boys.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, okay. So that's race. What did I say? 13. They're racing 17. So the next race number 14, August 25th as well, and that's gonna be Portland, the bitnile.com Grand Prix of Portland, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Only a few more races left here. Alex Palou is our series champ right now over Colton Herta.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of races left.
No, they don't. So, and that's it for the racing recap.
Alrighty.
All right. All right. For the main segment. Oh, well, I was going to say, I think didn't tell you about this, but we really can't take advantage of it because they already got blown out really quick. So, Parkside, speaking of IndyCar, had another one of those. Was it, I think it was by 7 of those, I'm gonna call them blasters, hangers, and then you get another printing plate. But they sold out with like an hour or two. It wasn't
Yeah, it
wasn't
was like
around
an
long.
hour after I did it, and they were. I went there and they were sold out. It's like really.
Yeah, I think some of the folks, I don't know what the limit was, but you buy enough of them and then just turn around and resell those and keep the printing plates. But
Yeah. Well, I was hoping to get some because I think these last boxes that they put out have more autographs and memorabilia in them. So oh well, wah wah wah.
yeah, well, hopefully they're making room for the premium edition.
That's going to be fun. Can't wait for that.
Yes, sir. All right, our main segment, 2016 Panini Certified.
Yes,
Some
one of
of
our
our,
favorite sets.
I think it's, I don't know. We'll go through the timeline. So back in 2016, early 2016, Press Pass closes up and surprises everybody. Panini gets the license. I guess it was February, March, April, whatever it is, and so they'll start working on cards. And so in 2016, this was the release schedule. This is not like the dates now. These were actual dates. So Prism releases in August. In September, they start Panini Instant with the playoffs. Torque follows at the end of October, right before Halloween. Nothing in November. End of December, right before Christmas. Certified hits. National Treasures releases really early in January.
Yeah, just like 2 weeks later.
Right. And then Dunruss hits for the first time for 2017 Dunruss. So now we have Dunruss, every year. So So I've always thought that certified was released late, and if you're going to spend your money, you're going to spend it on certified or national treasures, right? So I figured folks went in that and if you remember, that's the one I always remember this too. Is like Carl Edwards quit abruptly
Yes.
around that time. So
Yeah. So you're right. I think that certified got lost in the mix, and a lot of people just didn't buy it.
right, and so I don't know if I can't remember if it was Blowout or Steel City One. Those guys bought a lot of that stuff and scooped up all that extra inventory. So, but the sell sheet for 2016 certified, take a quick look at it. One thing I like about it is this freshman fabrics, and we'll talk about it more. But that's a set inside a set, and it's more of a short printed set.
Yes. I think the base were like 199, weren't they?
Only two of them. The others were only 99.
Oh,
So
okay.
we'll break those numbers down. But yeah, so there's only 199 of two of the drivers, and then the others were 99 or less. So we had the gold team signatures, the complete materials there, certified signatures, and the Sprint Cup signature swatches, certified potential signatures. And I think I had said there's like 8 different parallels for these. And then there's also some in the inserts with epic and frame rides. And there was a lot of die cut in this as well, which I think
Yeah.
I think it cost too much money, and we didn't see much die cuts. I think again.
Yeah. We saw die cuts in Prism, and then we saw them in certified.
Yeah, I don't remember in torque, but yeah. And then we have the skills, and then our hobby configuration: 5 cards a pack, 10 packs a box, 12 boxes a case. You're gonna get 2 autos, 2 mems per hobby box, one numbered base mirror parallel, one numbered insert, one numbered mirror insert parallel.
Yeah. Back then, that was a great deal. Get 4 hits.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't remember what they retailed for, but I do remember that again. I don't think it sold well, and so I want to say it was like 39, $40 a box for a large time before a pandemic.
Yeah.
And,
It got pretty cheap.
and then on Black Friday, I remember picking up they were $30 a box.
Yeah. That sends the hit meter to what, about $7.50 each.
Yeah, when you get under $10 for a hit meter, that's where your Paval jumps in at.
Now we know your line. We know when you jump in.
Well, not to deviate here, but when had after Press Pass had gone out and they were blowing stuff out for $10 a blaster, man, or less, $5 a blaster, like all day long.
Oh, absolutely.
So anyway, so it's a great product, and you got the freshman fire suits, and then the amount of rookies in this release, because we saw like with Tyler Reddick, Prism he had signatures. Torque he did have a base card, but not everybody other rookies had base cards in Torque, and then everybody else had base cards in Certified.
Yep.
So
One thing about you were talking about hobby boxes. Also, the blasters had 5 cards per pack and 3 packs per box, and you got one auto or one mem. So
I want to say
that
you got one parallel as well. I thought you got like the orange was that one,
you got the orange parallels.
right? All right. I'm trying to figure out how was the best way. Let's go. Let me share a screen here, and let's kind of go over the checklist real quick. Kind of. Make sure that goes through. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yep, we're good.
But so we had a 100 card set released 12/21/2016. Redemptions expired June of 18. I don't know if they're still good, if they still have those products. Do they? I thought they still do, but
They might.
we had 8 different parallels. And then we were talking about the freshman fire suit autographs set checklist. So 1 to 100, and then we had 101 to 105. Chase Elliott 99 for the base, and everything lower than that. Ryan Blaney 99 or less. Brian Scott 99 or less. Chris Buescher 199, and Jeffrey Earnhardt 199. So 3 of the 5 are 99 or less.
I remember when I was chasing those and trying to complete that set that the Ryan Blaney was, for whatever reason, was the hardest one for me to find.
Gotcha.
It was very strange.
Well, I know. I think it was it maybe it was 19 or 2018. We bought cases at the National. They were pretty good price,
Yeah.
or we split a case. Anyway, they're certified signatures as well. 48 cards there. Um, but let me stop sharing that and go. I was thinking about going to like the ComC's got all the rookies. We can just look at those.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a list, but yeah, go ahead. I'll verify as you go through.
There you go. Let's do that. Make sure that's coming through. Okay.
Yep.
So this is by card number. Dylan Lupton, Daniel Hemrick. That's another one. Xfinity champion, right?
Yep.
Tyler Reddick, Rico Abreu. How do you spell his last name?
Yeah. Abreu.
Thank you. Christopher Bell, William Byron, Cole Custer, Ben Rhodes. Even though I think he's in earlier press pass, we have Nicole Behar,
Behar. Yeah.
Brennan Poole, Cameron Haley, Garnett Smithley, Anna Parkhurst, Brandon Jones, Kate Dallenbach, and Colin Cabri.
Yeah. Isn't that Haley's boyfriend?
I didn't know if it was him or it was his brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah. One of those Cabri boys.
Yes, sir. So there's quite a few rookies in that set.
Yeah.
Normally being the William Byron, that's his only base card in 2016. I can't remember if I think Christopher Bell might be in. You know who's not on? Do we not on this list? I guess it's John Hunter Nemechek.
Yeah. John Hunter Nemechek's not on that list.
Who else
That's
you got?
Let's see. I have Smithley, Rhodes, Dallenbach, Jones, Abreu, Custer, Reddick, Bell, Cabri, Hemrick, Brennan Poole, Haley, Nicole Behar, Dylan Lupton, Anna Parkhurst, William Byron, and John Hunter Nemechek. That's my list that I've compiled.
Very good. And so John Hunter Nemechek is in Torque as well, but also in 2016 certified.
Yeah, but it's full of rookies. And the good thing about those 2016 certified, they've got the white border. You don't have any black or any kind of crazy colors or anything, so they grade very well.
Because of some of the, I guess those combinations are good for autographs as well, but you do need to take the gloss off them.
Yeah, like baby powder or however your gloss removal procedures are.
Of choice, you're right. Do you want
Yes.
to go through the slides, the certified inserts,
Yeah, let's go.
to show some of those with the epic and the legends framed rides?
Yeah, you've got the certified legends. That's a 20 card set. Then you've got the epics. I think most all of them are 20. Epics is 20. The famed ride is 20. Yeah, gold team is 20 and skills is 20. So they're all 20 card insert sets.
Awesome. Then we got some memorabilia as well with the single and dual quad memorabilia.
Yeah, you've got the complete materials, which is 23 cards. Which then you've got Fame Fabrics, which is there's only two cards in the Fame Fabrics. I think that's you got Tony Stewart and Mark Martin in those. That's it. Then you've got the Sprint Cup swatches, which is that Ricky Stenhouse Jr. one. Then you've got the Xfinity materials, which is the one with Eric Jones.
Okay.
So those are the different ones, and that's an eight. Xfinity has 8 cards. The Sprint Cup swatches is 30 different cards, base cards, and the complete materials again is 23. So yeah, those are pretty cool.
And now the freshman fire suits. I love this. And those are the five.
And you said that Chase and Ryan Blaney and Scott are to 99, and then Busher and Earnhardt are 199. I
Right.
think, isn't that right?
Yep, for the base. And then lower for the different 8 different parallels.
So yeah, if you're trying to complete the master base set, um, these they can be tough.
Yeah, I don't want to say they were one a case, but there weren't multiples a case. If for the I think the case that I got, I think there was only the one, which was a Chase Elliott, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. I was kind of thinking maybe there were two, one in each half case, but maybe it was just one per case. I honestly cannot remember.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
Hard to imagine it was 8 years ago.
it is, but those are really nice looking cards, and there's all kinds of different color parallels of those as well. You've got the mirror orange, which is like the Chase Elliott. You've got the mirror silver to 99. You've got red to 75, blue to 50, gold. We love gold to 25, purple to 10, green to 5, and then there's a black mirror one of each one of these.
Yeah, all the parallels are a mirror.
Yeah, and I actually looked at the PSA population report that Chase Elliott has been graded by PSA the 101.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty cool.
So it's been claimed.
Yep. So no use in trying to chase it because it's been pulled and submitted and graded.
I was gonna say boxes. Recording in August of 2024. Uh, there's on. I guess they're on sale now for about 64 and change a box. They fluctuate. Uh, Black Friday is usually the best time to pick these up from Blowout, or I think it's Steel City might be the only one who has it left.
Yes, Steel City is the only one that has them left. I'm hoping that they have another nice sale here, like you said, on Black Friday this year, and that's not that far away.
No, and the thing is also blasters now. I want to say, was it last year? Maybe it was 2 years ago. They had a deal on blasters. Maybe they were $10 a piece, whatever. So 20 for $200.
Yeah, or was it 5?
I don't know if it was five. Maybe it was.
I'm
That
thinking
was
it was
me.
5, Val.
And maybe it was, and it wasn't very long. I think I picked up a case of those
Yeah, I did as well. I got
because you
some.
can't go wrong with those. So
Yeah, that's well within your hit meter for sure.
that is correct. And continuing on, we have 2016 certified autographs. There's a few different levels of the autographs. So
Yeah, they've got the certified potential signatures, which is the one there with Ryan Truex, and that's a 34 card set. And I think all these have the black, the blue, the gold, the green, the orange, purple, red, and silver. And then you've got the certified signatures. That's a 48 card set. And then you've got the gold team, gold. That's a 15 card set. And I think there's only black and gold variants in those, so that's it. That you only have two different colors, I think, in that plus the base. Then you've got the Sprint Cup signature swatches, which is at Joey Logano, and that's a 15 card set as well. Which that one's probably to me the coolest one because you've got the swatch and the autograph.
yeah, kind of like that freshman fire suit. autograph
Hmm.
and memorabilia. So
Yeah, I always like when you get both.
yeah, it's extra bonus, extra
No,
classy.
no doubt. And one of the good things I liked about this set too is they had a bunch of legends in there. Um, they had. I'm trying to think of everybody who was in there. I know they had Fred Lorenzen. I don't have the checklist in front of me. They had Fred Lorenzen and Bill Elliott and she's Ernie Irvan, and there was just a bunch of legends in here, which I was glad to see that in this set.
Yeah, they had cards starting with card 63: Bill Elliott, Bobby Allison, Danny Myers, Darrell Waltrip, David Pearson, Donnie Allison, Ernie Irvan, Fred Lorenzen, Jeff Bodine, Harry Gant, Jack Inman, Junior Johnson, Dave Marcus, Mark Martin, Jeff Burton, Ned Jarrett, Glenn Wood, Ricky Craven, Richard Petty, Rusty Wallace, Terry Labonte. So they had that. That's card number 83. So they had that run of legends in that set.
Yeah, but you know me, I'm always big on legends, so I'd like to see them get back to some of that and do some more because we do know that they do now have the licenses to do Kawicki and Allison, so hopefully we'll start seeing those soon.
It'd be nice to see those guys. Haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a few more slides. This is one of the ones I put together here with some of the big five, some of the bigger names that have base rookie cards there in 2016 certified. And then if you want to see like one of the mirror autos there with the Chase Elliott, I think that's out of 80. It's the purple.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool card right there, man. What is that out of what 10?
Out of 80, I think.
I think the yeah. Okay.
But it doesn't scan well. It looks a lot better in person because of that mirror on all those cards. That's the only thing bad about
Yeah, because they were big on the foil.
a lot of foil.
Yeah, I picked up a card at the National. It's a 2016 certified, and it is Julia. I can't even say it. Landauer. And if you look at it, this is one of the green out of five. That reminds me of those precious metal gems in basketball. Like the green. They had the green and the red. I love the green, just the way that looks. I think that is so cool.
Yeah, they did a nice job with certified. It's only 2016, 2018. It mirrors it very much where the last cards are the freshman fire suits, fabrics, and then I guess we got certified sprinkled into Chronicles.
Yeah. I've got a quick show and tell here. I pulled out some of my PSA graded cards. Here's Tyler Reddick. That's his rookie in a PSA 10, our most recent Cup winner. And we've got, you're going to switch me around. There you go. And we've got Daniel Hemrick right there. And Cole Custer, Mr. Ice Cold. Christopher Bell. This is when he still has baby fat. We love you, Christopher Bell. So if you see this, don't be mad at me. And then here's Rico Abreu. That's a pretty cool card right there. And then last but not least, the ones I pulled out, we've got William Byron in a 10. So these are really great cards. I love this set. If PSA had some cheaper prices, I wouldn't mind trying to grade the 100 card base set, but it's just not worth it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. It's a great set, and it's not expensive. The boxes aren't crazy prices. So,
No.
I mean, with everything else going on, the it's not too bad for a case or whatever. So
Yeah,
that's
you get for 60 something dollars, you still get 4 hits. I mean, that's still $15, basically a little over $15 a hit.
and then all the base cards.
And then you get all the base cards. You get all these different, chance of getting 17 different rookies or several of 17 different rookies. So to me, it's a great set. It's a sleeper set. It's still a sleeper set. man, if I were you guys, I don't recommend a whole lot to go buy, but man, you'll have some fun busting one of these boxes because of all the different foil colors and everything that's in there, plus all the hits. You just can't go wrong.
Worst comes to worst, you can do TTM
Yes.
or get autographs from these guys, right? The Christopher Bell, Reddick, all these guys get them signed.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, when I came to Charlotte back in January, I brought a lot of those, and I got those. Those are the ones I got signed. So yeah, they're really neat. Now also PSA has graded these cards as well, and PSA has graded. I'm looking at the pop report right now. They've graded only 90 of these cards, and out of the 90, we've got 25 tens and 48 nines. So almost 75% are nines and tens. That tells you how well these cards grade. So if you're looking for something that you're looking for tens, this is your set.
yeah, I think it's still affordable, and it's a good, like I said, sleeper set. So I don't know, I've been talking about this set, I guess, since the early episodes. So
Yeah.
Jason can tell you. So, but
But yeah, let me check my notes and make sure that I don't have anything else that I wrote down that we need to talk about. I think we covered everything that I wanted to cover on here, so I think we're good on that. Yeah, we're good. We've done everything.
awesome. Okay. I think that's all we have for the regular show. I guess move to King's Court.
Yeah, it's time to roll the beautiful bean footage, I guess.
Okay.
All right, I got to get my notes ready here. All right, this week King's Court. We're going to start off with something that I've kind of been talking about off and on here recently. This was on the 14th of August, 1988, Max Myrtle Beach Talladega Streaks, PSA 10. Okay, this is the one everybody's going, oh, it's $875. It's so rare, blah, blah, blah. Wrong answer. This one went out for bids, and I was glad this card went out for bids because it sets a price that is what I think is probably closer to what it should be. Anyway, this card went out for bidding, and it ended at $203.50 with 27 bids.
Now I can speak to this one. I don't know if you bid on it. I bid on this one.
I did too. So we probably accidentally pumped it up more than it needed to be.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that because it is a very popular card. But this seller actually was. I don't know if you looked at the history of that range. He was selling a lot of Myrtle Beach tens.
I
He
saw him.
had Phil Parsons and the checklist, and I don't know about four or five others if I remember right. So I was bidding on some of those because I can always use some Myrtle Beach tens.
Yeah, he had the number 43 Daytona. He had several of them. Yeah, I bid on every single one of them, but I was trying to get a deal and it just didn't happen.
Same with me. I'm always if they're going to give it away, I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think this price is more where it should be. None of this pump and dump crazy crap that we see with the $875 range. That's just absolutely absurd. So yeah, so I was glad to see this, and I think it's a cool card. And whoever got it did very good.
I want to say this is close to, if not pre-pandemic levels. This is what it was going for.
Yeah, I would say that it's close. It's maybe a little bit higher, but yeah, it's pretty close.
All right.
So, all right, let's move on. Honorable mention number 2. This is on the 15th of August. I love this card. Al Unser autograph card, black ink inscription, 4x500, very rare. They were asking $250 for this card and accepted a best offer of $150.
Oh wow.
I think that's a great deal for Al Unser with an
Inscribed.
inscription.
I
Shoot, yeah, man.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's a good deal as well.
and you see it's number 5 of 20. So he
Yes.
didn't inscribe very many cards. So that's a beauty right there, man. I love it.
I wonder who got that one. If anybody we know.
I wonder if Ken bid on it.
Very nice though.
Yeah, very nice. All right. Next up, our Joker of the Week. This was on the 19th of August. It's a 2023 PC Solitaire 2.0, 1 of 1 NASCAR triple patches, Jarrett, Kenseth, and Stewart. All Hall of Famers, by the way. And this is the red version, and it was sold out of Canada. They were asking $199.99 Canadian, which is $146.55 US. And they took a best offer of 140 Canadian, which is $102.77 US. So not bad. And those are really, really nice patches on there.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Jarrah, but the Kansas looks like Goodyear, and the Stewart.
That's part of Home Depot.
Yeah.
And
So
then the Dale Jarrett, that's Robert Yates Racing logo.
oh yeah, okay. Hey, you say that. So those are great patches, like you said.
Oh yeah, man. And 3 Hall of Famers, man. You can't go wrong.
Not for that price.
Nothing against Panini, but I would love to see these guys get a legit license because they're making some great stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if they can keep that up though at a large scale. I mean, when you're
No,
doing
they really can't.
little small batches, I think you can kind of do some of that stuff. But when you're doing large numbers of stuff, and burn through a lot of fire suits. But those are beautiful patches.
Yes. So yeah, great card, man. It's I'm sure whoever got that is very, very happy.
As it should be.
Yeah. All right. So next is our Jack of the Week. It's our young driver. This was the 16th of August. PSA 10 2020 Panini Prism Ty freaking Gibbs scripted signature silver rookie auto Jim RC. That was a lot to say. They were asking $107.96, a really nice round number. And guess what, Val?
Do I click?
Click. Somebody clicked and bought it, that's a great price. He's going to win. I'm surprised he hasn't won yet.
It's funny you say that because I was thinking when I saw this, they had mentioned I don't know how many races usually it takes for you to win your first race. I don't know if it's 120 or something like that, and he's coming up on that. So to your point, I think when he first came on the scene in Xfinity, he was tearing it up and winning everything. His cards kind of shot up. These There are not a lot of these. He didn't sign a ton of
No.
these signatures as well as in Chronicles as well. So yeah, I think this is somebody got a good deal on this one. Kind of
Oh,
got him in the low because when he starts winning, he's gonna win.
yeah, absolutely. This is rookie year, and it's a signature. I mean, we know right now he is not signing anything for his redemptions at all. Nothing. I have like 3 Ty freaking Gibbs redemptions in there right now. I wish the little sucker would sign, but he has not signed anything.
I'm trying to remember if you got his autograph or not. Yes, you did. Because he
Yeah,
he kind of gave you a face, and then his handler waved you.
he kind of gave me the little face, and then he was cool after that. I guess the handler said, "Go ahead and let that old guy. He may be dying soon, so go sign for him."
Oh my goodness. Okay. All
All
right.
right, all right. So yeah, so let's move on. Next is our Queen of the Week. This is really cool too. This is on the 15th of August. It's Shirley Muldowney. It's a race used autographed inscription card, Quarter Mile Queen, and it says rare. Of course, it's 5 of 25, and I love Shirley Muldowney. She really could hold her own with the big boys like Don Garlitz and all those guys back then. But they were asking $249.99 for this card. Guess what, Val?
Click.
Here, I'll let you do it. Do it.
Click.
Here we go. Click. Somebody bought it for $249.99.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. We don't. It's rare that we have anybody else as our queen of the week other than a NASCAR driver, but every once in a while, I think we had was it Ashley Force one time
Yeah, I do
on
remember
here.
that. But I mean, before them, before Danica, so I mean, we only had a few.
Yeah,
Jack
Shirley McGowan.
Guthrie
Yeah,
and
yeah. But that's the only thing that would have made that thing a lot better, that card a lot better, is if it was a multicolor patch. But you got to think the uniforms that they wore back then, it's not like today where you have all the sponsors and all the logos and all the stuff. They had very few things. It was a pretty plain fire suit back in the day.
yeah, it was just for a fire suit,
Yeah. Yeah, it was that's what it was intended to be, just a fire suit. Not a billboard, but a fire suit.
right? Not a flame retardant
Yeah.
billboard.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's great. I wish I'd seen that. I might have tried to buy that, but $249. Yeah, I still don't have a job, so so there you go. Yeah, great card, great card. I love that card. All right, so next up is our king of the week. This was
There
the
you go.
15th of August. Yeah, check this one out. 1999 press pass signings. Dale Earnhardt gold auto number 32 of 100. They were asking another round number of $899.91. I mean, I could see he's putting some threes in there or something, but
That's what I
whatever.
thought too. But
Yeah. But they accepted the best offer, which I thought was actually pretty cheap for a gold auto. $675.
oh wow,
Yeah, I think that went cheap.
yeah, numbered out of 100.
Yeah, and yeah, zoom in on that auto. That auto's not bad. I mean, that's a gold pin. Look at that. I mean, I think that autograph is great.
Yeah, looking at it, that's a great looking auto.
That's
And
solid.
just as a public service announcement, if you're going to submit to PSA anything from 1998 and newer, you don't need to have the autograph authenticated. You can go straight under the card authentication, so you don't have to pay the extra 35, $50 to have Earnhardt autographed, if that makes sense.
Yep, total sense. But I thought $675 was actually, honestly, that's a steal. The person that bought this stole this card, so congratulations on your theft because you did good.
Yeah, that is a really nice autograph.
Oh, it's a beauty, man. I mean, like I said, because you know how those gold ink pens are, man. They dry out and they streak. They look terrible, but not this one.
That's gorgeous.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's perfect. All right, so cool, man. All right, so let's move on to our ace of the week. This is our one of one. This is the 19th of August, 2024 Panini, the National VIP Gold Gem Box. Jeff Gordon, one of one, Auto Platinum. And of course, this one had 24 bids of all bids, number of bids, and it went for $610.
Wow. I
Can you
feel like
imagine?
there should be something in this white box, like use a coin and scratch it off or something.
Yeah, you rub it, and there's an image of Ray Evernham that pops up on there.
Kind of was that in was it 64 tops on the back that had like the wax or whatever you would
Yeah, and you could rub it with the coin, and it got dark, and you could see.
yeah,
Yeah, but imagine pulling that out of a VIP pack at the National.
that would you be very happy.
I would be very, very, very happy. Yes. That's a great card. I love the way that card looks. They did a great job on those.
Yeah, the stencil or whatever behind. I wonder how it looks actually in person. How much foils on that.
I'm not sure, but I'm sure it's pretty psychedelic, man. It's groovy, man.
I was looking down here around that bottom edge.
Yeah, I don't think that picture probably does that card justice.
Probably not. But that's a good looking card.
Yeah, very good looking card. I think whoever got that is very proud.
So is that a diamond as well?
I don't know. Kind of looks like one, doesn't it?
Sure does. It's not a Seven Wonders of the World, but
No, it's a Jeffy Poo of the world.
yep, very cool.
Yeah, all right. So let's move on to our Baccarat of the week.
Hold on, got a question real quick.
Go for
All
it.
right, so if this came out of a pack, I guess it's a VIP because it came in that holder?
Well, it says it's out of one of those boxes that you get, a
Okay.
gold gem box, where I guess you trade in things maybe, like if you had a bunch of redemptions and they say, okay, we're going to take your redemptions and we're going to give you this box. I don't know if that's how it worked or not, but that's kind of how I think it might have worked. And it was in a box.
Because
So
originally
that's
when we looked at this, I thought it came out of one of like the silver foil packs. But then looking at it and it's in the holder and it's got the Panini seal across it, it had to come out of something a little bigger than that foil pack. That's all.
yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, it says it came out of that gold gem box. So that could have been something they gave away at the VIP party.
Right. That's right. I forgot about that.
They had that on I think it's on usually on Saturday night where they have the celebrities come in. I've heard those parties they haven't had as many cool guests the last year or two as they've had in the past. Because you remember there was one year where we went and Chase Elliott was at one of those parties. I would
Right.
love to have gone to that.
Yeah. Had some
But
big
yeah,
names there.
that's definitely I'm going to call that a swell, keen, and groovy card. So I like it. All right.
All right.
So our Baccarat of the week. This is our F1 card of the week. This is on the 19th of August. Logan Sargent 2023 Topps Dynasty F1 Rookie Jumbo Relic Patch Auto Autograph. 1 of 1. They were asking $14.99.99. You know what happened.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Click.
Oh,
Somebody bought it.
$1,500. Wow.
Somebody bought that for $1,499.99.
Wow.
Well,
I like it. I mean, it's the name logo. I mean, the name patch on there. Autographed is there. I wish they gave him more room for the autograph.
oh yeah, I know. I just yeah.
This looks like something you take and have a memorabilia card autographed by like one of the NASCAR guys or whatever. They're signing over something, an image, instead of having an area for them to sign. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Well, look at his head. He's got his head cocked back. He's like, really? You cut my name off? Really? But it's still cool. And of course, you know me. I like anybody who's got Logan on their card.
that's it. You bought it. I got it now
I'll never
because
tell.
it got Logan on it. All right.
But yeah, great card, man. I would love to have been the proud owner of that, but again, just out of my league. But it's a great card for whoever got it.
Very nice.
All right.
All
Here
right.
we go. Lastly,
There we go.
Royal Flush. It's our highest priced card of the week. This is the 14th of August, 1986. Sports Star Photographics Dale Earnhardt rookie card. Debatable. SP, correct. It's a PSA 6. They were asking $799 for this, Val. It didn't go for $799, but it's not far off. How much you think it went for?
$750.
You got it. $750. Ding 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 ding. Drew Carey's going to give you $500 for that. Good job.
Nice.
But yeah, $750 for a PSA 6.
That's a tough card.
There are no PSA 10s. I think there's a couple of PSA 9s.
Yeah, I think there's 3.
Yeah. But there's no 10s. But that card is tough. We both know that.
Yeah, it's actually, I want to say like an SSP.
I'd agree with that.
And then just for folks who collect the Sports Star Photographics or want to know, you can find it with or without the PO Box 500 on the back.
Yep. So there's every card. Is it like every card except for maybe the Petty? Is that right?
Yeah, because not to get into it here, but yeah, the Petty was, I think, not released and then got released. So there's only the one version of it.
Yeah. But that's a beauty, man. Even in a PSA 6, that's one of those cards you just really can't go wrong with.
I don't know. You probably don't have the pop on that, but it's a low pop. It's a tough card. It's that and Richmond, Tim Richmond. There's a few other super short prints on there, and then there's some short prints, and then there's some of them are easier to get than others. But yeah, that's like on everybody's wish list. But
Yeah, it is. I was trying to find the pop on that. I probably should have done that
it's all
before
right.
the.
I sprung that on you. I know it's gonna be low because
Yeah.
It's a tough card.
Okay, this isn't right. I think they've. Yeah, it's a very low population. I know that for sure. Because, like you said, this is not just an SP, but it's a SSP.
Oh, why? What are you seeing in the pop?
Well, I think I see this one that says 1986 Sports Stars Photographic, but it's only got two different cards in it. It's got a Richard Petty and Bill Elliott, so that can't be right.
No, there's another one. I think there's more than one of those on the PSA set register, not the registry, but in the database. They haven't combined them. I
Yeah,
because I
that's
ran into that before too. But anyway,
yeah.
not to hold it up, but alrighty. But yeah,
Hold on.
it's a great card, tough card, and on a lot of Earnhardt collectors' wish list. So
Well, here I got it up now. They've um they've graded 19 total of the Dale Earnhardt, believe it or not.
okay,
And you're right. There's three nines, five eights, and two sevens, and three sixes.
should be a five
So
in there too.
yeah, there's a five. There's a two fives and also two fours, and then there's two 6.5s, which is weird. But they've graded a total of well, that can't be right either. Oh no, that's right. Two. They've graded. Let's see, 13, 219 cards. So only 219 of those Sports Star Photographics total between all the different cards.
Yeah, it's a great little set. We'll have to put that on our list of our deep dive on that
Yeah,
set.
no, that would be another evergreen episode for sure.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
great vintage set.
So that's it for this week's King's Court.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, well, I think that's all we got for the show to this week. Appreciate everybody hanging in there for the 2016 Panini Certified today. So I don't know if you got any parting words.
You know what they are. Hashtag RCHOF for Racing Car Hall of Fame. Check it out at racingcardhof.com. I keep saying it, but it'll be coming up before we know it. The second class. Hashtag, have it ready. Be ready to click. Hashtag, we love gold.
And beat you to it.
Yeah. Hashtag Ty freaking Gibbs and hashtag Slabfire. And that is it for me.
All right. Well, thanks again for everybody watching, tuning in. Let us know. Leave some comments in the I want to say the YouTube channel or Rumble. I don't know if you can leave. I guess you can do stuff for the podcast, but let us know how you like the show and
Tell your friends.
tell two friends.
And they told two friends, and so on, and so on, and so on.
Yeah, again, if you like the show, please like, share, subscribe to the podcast. We'll give you a shout out as well. Comment on the episode. Um, and that's it. We'll see you next week. We got a lot of races to recap next week.
Absolutely.
All right. Everybody be safe. We're out of here.